In the ancient days of Middle-earth, before the One Ring and before the rise of Sauron, there was a friendship that could have changed the world, but greed, pride, and a single fateful duel shattered it forever. Today we unravel the blood-soaked tale of the Battle of 1,000 Caves, the murder of King Thingol, and the deep-seated mistrust between the Dwarves and Elves that echoed through the ages. So, without further ado, let's get into the breakdown. Our story begins in the hidden kingdom of Doriath, deep within the forests of Beleriand, ruled by Thingol, the Elven king, and his Maya queen, Melian. There, a legendary jewel called a Silmaril, crafted by the elf Feanor and stolen from Morgoth's crown, was set into a necklace known as the Noglamir, the necklace of the dwarves. Thingol commissioned dwarven smiths from Nogrod, a city of the Blue Mountains, to set the Silmaril into the Noglamir. The result was a masterpiece, so beautiful, so radiant, that it awakened something dangerous. When it came time for Thingol to demand the jewel, the dwarves refused to give it up. They claimed the Noglamir, and by extension the Silmaril, as rightfully theirs, saying it was forged by dwarven hands. King Thingol, proud and scornful, insulted them. His words were bitter, and in his own halls, the 1,000 Caves of Menegroth, the dwarves murdered him. This moment shattered centuries of fragile trust. The dwarves fled with the necklace, but they were caught and slain by elves. Yet 2 survived. They returned to Nogrod with vengeance in their hearts. The 2 surviving dwarves claimed that Thingol had had them killed to avoid paying for the necklace. The king of Nogrod mustered an army and marched upon Doriath. The great elven city was now vulnerable. Thingol was dead, and Melian had left Middle-earth in grief. The Battle of the 1,000 Caves was brutal. The dwarves, armed and relentless, sacked the city, slaughtering its people, and took the Noglamir, but they would not escape. As the dwarves returned east, they were ambushed by Beren Akamion, the mortal hero who once cut the Silmaril from Morgoth's crown, and the green elves of Osiriand. Almost all the dwarves were slain. The Noglamir was reclaimed and brought to Luthien, Beren's wife, Thingol's daughter, the Silmaril shining brighter than ever. The betrayal at Menegroth destroyed the bond between elves and dwarves for centuries. The elves remembered the treachery, and the dwarves remembered the insult. From that day on, dwarves saw elves as haughty and untrustworthy, and elves saw dwarves as greedy and dangerous. Even in the Third Age, this distrust lingers. Gimli and Legolas's friendship in The Lord of the Rings is a rare miracle, born from fire and hardship, but its roots, they lie in the blood spilled in the 1,000 Caves. What began with a duel ended in a war that poisoned the hearts of 2 noble races. The tragedy of the Silmaril reminds us, even beauty in the wrong hands can bring ruin. That brings us to the end of today's video. If you enjoy this type of content, then subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out, and leave a comment on anything you want to see in the future. In the description you will find 2 links. The first, my partner Rothmer's channel, so if you enjoy MMOs and action RPGs, then you might want to check that out. And if you enjoy Warhammer content, then look at our joint channel where we build, paint, and we'll soon be battling our armies against each other. So that'll be it from me. Hope you have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world. Bye guys.